This club is boring. Ugh, none of these guys are appealing to me. What about you, Cass? Did you find someone you fancy yet?
Unfortunately, not every thought I read from these losers make me recoil.
I just want to find a decent guy to have as my plaything. Not even just that, but I want to experience real love. Maybe someone with pure thoughts, innocent enough to shyly react to my teasing. Having an adorable, submissive man in love with me, who is willing to submit to me no matter where we are. Sounds so nice.
I know, right? Someone like that would be perfect. But it's so hard to find a good man anymore. They always seem like they're hiding something or trying to get with us for our looks instead of feeling truly happy in our presence. We should try meeting people at the local village again soon. We haven't done that in decades.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that. A little trip to see some new faces would be refreshing. Especially after having to deal with all these jerks. Oh, traveling to the village noises. This place hasn't changed in so long. It's as peaceful and beautiful as it was ages ago. It depresses me when I think about the nice village elders from back then. They aren't around anymore. Humans live such a short life. I wish I was able to give them a longer lifespan. If only I had the power to do so. They accepted us as their own kids. Remember, Cass? When we were dropped off on this earth, the elders found us cuddled in a cave. It was freezing cold that night. They took us in, bathed us, fed us delicious food, and gave us a place to stay.
Of course I remember. We would run around recklessly and get scolded for it. But as paranormal beings, we aged faster as the days went by. We already turned into human adults in a month. It also made it difficult for the elders to keep us around as there were constantly men from cities, even from other villages trying to court us, and it made the village people mad.
As depressing as it was, fleeing the village was the only way for them to maintain peace. I remember the elders' faces would always lit up when they told us of the great things the city had to offer. How much better life would be there. I wish we brought them with us. Many of the wonderful things they said were true.
Come on, let's grab some food. We're not gonna let our past get away of our future.
That's right. No matter what happens, we'll continue forward to conquer the world. Ooh, they have roasted opossums. My favorite. Look, there's even marinated raccoons for you, Cass. This really brings me back. Excuse me, sir? Can I get 2 roasted opossums and 1 marinated raccoon, please? What's wrong? Fox got your tongue? Reading your mind noises, 'cause we can do that. This guy. His head is empty. Wait, no, never mind. You're starting to fantasize about Cass and I. Such a vivid imagination you have. That's strange, though. I didn't use my charm power on you. And yet you're already starting to fall in love with us. Huh, interesting. So, what's a handsome guy like you doing here? Selling food for your family, huh? I'm sure if you venture out into the city, you'd secure a modeling job that can pay you 1,000 times more. Aw, have you never been told that you're good looking? Trust me, between you and me, you're one of the most attractive guys I've laid eyes upon in my entire lifetime. I'm just speaking the truth. Lies like this aren't going to get me anywhere if I want to get with you.
Oh my, what's happening here? I was waiting for my lunch, but it looks like someone's distracted. I apologize for my sister's forwardness. Let us introduce ourselves. My name is Kasumi, and this is my sister Ian. We're nine-tailed foxes. I'm sure you haven't seen our kind before, but there's no need to be scared, because we aren't here to harm anyone. We're just hungry. For food. We're also looking for a man to keep us our own.
Now that I think about it, our ears and tails kinda look like a really intricate cosplay. But look, they move. Do you believe us now? Good. We're really hungry though, so if you don't mind, here's the money for our order, and we'll meet you and our food at your place. No need for directions. We can track your scent. Walking away noises.
You have a good eye. I think we found our mate. You scanned his thoughts, didn't you?
Yeah, he is an odd one though. I wasn't using my charm on him, and yet he was starting to fall in love with us already. I could see the way he was looking at you too. Seems like he's immune to our talisman.
Do you think the talisman's losing its effectiveness? I'm not sure if those kinds of things need to be replaced from time to time.
I think it's still in good shape. We need to investigate this man when we're alone with him. Oh, this seems to be his dwelling. Small, simple, suitable for a single man. No signs of a woman's presence until now. Wait, the markings on the floor and the scratches on these walls. Wait, I remember now. We used to live here when we were kids. When we wanted attention, we would have a competition on who could make the loudest scratches. And obviously, I won every single time.
Yeah, right. I always had the longer claws than you. But who knew? This guy we're interested in turns out to be living in our childhood home. Oh, hey! Seems like you got here pretty quick. We just arrived. Do you mind we sit on your bed? Of course you wouldn't say no. Come on, sit in between us. So, Ian and I were wondering about the markings in your room.
You had the choice to renovate this place, and yet you decided against it? Why would you do such a thing? You could have gotten the floors and walls smoothed out, painted over, and everything. You've heard of us. Wait, does that mean earlier when we met, you knew who we were already? So the villagers back then told our story, huh? I'm glad we weren't forgotten. I'm still curious though. I read your mind earlier. You started to get flustered without me using my power. Why is that the case? You don't know either? You're a special one, aren't you?
Usually they obsessively fawn over us, smothering their face on our chest and professing their love for us. You're an odd one, and we like it. Simply being, we like a little challenge. Our charm always works on human men, no matter what. They speak of marrying us, being the perfect husband on earth, and showering us with their riches. It's nice, but it gets a bit boring. And as soon as the charm wears off, they turn back to normal, and some even lose their memory of us.
However, our charm doesn't affect you in any way at all. In fact, you like us without even using the power on you. It makes your feelings for us genuine, and that's really flattering. We don't need to doubt your feelings or think you have ulterior motives. I think that's far more romantic. You see this talisman? It was given to us by the elders that used to inhabit this village. I guess you can say that this talisman's power protects us by decreasing our beauty to the outside world. Of course, the common folk would think we're attractive, but not to the point of obsession. It's been that way for the longest time, and we're really grateful for it. There would be times where we lost our talisman and would be surrounded by jerks. It's so annoying. If we didn't have it on us at all times, life would be really inconvenient and unbearable. It also protects us from having our minds read by other mind readers. What? You're surprised that we're able to read minds? Well, that's how I knew you liked us. How else would I have been able to figure it out? Aw, come on. You can admit it. Might as well, right? We know how you feel about us, but we want to hear it come directly from your mouth. Come on, be a good boy for us. We want to hear your pretty voice. Nuh-uh, no escaping. Cass, hold down his right arm and I'll hold down his left. We need to pin this guy down so he doesn't run away.
Baby, there's no need to stay quiet, although the thoughts running through your mind makes up for it. That's right. It's just 3 words, followed by our name. You gotta make it clear about who you like. Oh, you did it! Yes, you like us. We like you too. You're gonna enjoy the rest of your life being shared between the 2 of us. We'll make your fox dreams come true. It's starting to get late. Let's turn in for the night.
Maybe tomorrow morning we can spend time together cuddling in bed before you head off to work. Come lay on our soft, fluffy tails. Sleep well, our precious boy.
Good night, baby.